Okay, back for more Red Dead Redemption. This might be the last gameplay. And I'm using the term last kind of loosely here because there's, well, you'll see.
John, we got a telegram from some lady friend of yours, a Bonnie something or other. Something you ain't telling me?
Bonnie McFarland. She's a friend. Saved my life when I went after Bill and nearly got myself killed again.
Oh, and now you two's in the habit of sending each other letters. How very nice.
It weren't nothing like that. What's it say?
I don't know. I can't... Well, you know I can't read.
Give it here.
You read that thing out loud?
I ain't hiding nothing. Dear Mr. Marston, stop. Need corn sacks. Stop. Emergency. Stop. Weevils and moths ate entire county supply. Stop. Can you help? Not exactly the most romantic request now, is it?
I guess not. And she saved your life, you say?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, then you're gonna have to help her and her family out. We've got a plentiful supply of corn sacks over near the silo. About the one thing Uncle didn't manage to have stolen while we was gone.
Okay.
Hurry back, John. And John, what's she like?
You know. A little bit like you, I guess. She's a woman in a man's world.
John, wait! I changed my mind. I'm coming with you. What are you waiting for? We better hurry.
Wait, why is it timed? Are they all gonna starve to
I don't think I can let
death?
you go off again without me.
Fair enough. I'm glad of the company. You only had to ask.
Ask? I was waiting for you to ask me.
I thought you'd want to keep an eye on the boy.
Oh, while you were off cavorting with cowgirls in the next county? I don't think so, John Marston. You only just got home. That Jack's seen enough of me for a lifetime. So, is she married? This Bonnie McFarland?
No,
What does she look like?
I don't know. Pretty normal, I suppose.
Normal? What? Normal like me?
No, normal as in 2 eyes, mouth, nose, that kind of normal. Besides, ain't no woman fine as you.
A little flattery. Now we're finally getting somewhere.
If you find yourself in a hole, the first thing to do is stop digging.
Another pearl of wisdom from John Marston. I sure do miss those.
I never took you for the jealous type, Abigail.
I ain't jealous so much as curious.
You heard what she wrote. It's just some corn. She saved my life, and she was decent enough to me, so I owe her this much at least.
How did she save your life anyway?
She found me half dead on the side of the road and took me to the doctor. Most folks would have left me there.
Half dead from what?
Bill didn't take so kindly to me visiting unannounced.
Bill never did like surprises. How was he?
Same as he was when we left. Angry and dumb, taking his revenge out on the world. People down there was really scared of him.
Of Bill? You gotta be kidding me. He was only frightening if he was afraid of dumb fools.
Bill weren't so bad, but when Dutch went crazy, Bill took it hard.
For a while, we all thought we'd found something right. Better way to live, but it was just a lie. So you saw it before they did.
Maybe, but they was still kind of a family.
A family that left you for dead. You knew the truth, John, and they hated you for it.
You know, I noticed they've never mentioned Arthur once.
Those government bastards. Where did they hold you and Jack?
I ain't sure. They kept their eyes covered there and back. Can't have been too far from here, though.
They treat you right?
It ain't the first time I've had a gun to my head, John. You're forgetting your marriage proposal.
Very fun.
No, they learned pretty quick what would happen if they laid a finger on me.
Sons of bitches.
It wasn't them or being there. I didn't care about that. I've been in far worse situations.
You came. Thank you so much. We lost the entire harvest.
Miss McFarland, I'd like you to meet my wife, Abigail.
Oh, ain't you quite the gentleman all of a sudden? It's a pleasure to meet you, Mrs. Marston. Likewise.
you for saving my husband's life. And for teaching the miserable goat some manners, among other things.
I didn't teach him anything. I know better than to try to change a man. You should meet my father.
Oh, people can change, Miss McFarland. John and I have to believe that more than anybody.
This is a decent first harvest for you, John. You should be proud. That's good land you got there.
How are you feeling, Mrs. Marston? From what your husband told me, it must have been awful for you.
I've been through worse, and I knew he'd be back before too long. He can't cook a meal to save his life.
Abigail, in my darkest hours, when I was most homesick, just the thought of one of your rat meat stews kept me pushing forward.
Well, about as amusing as a weeping saddle sore, ain't he, Miss McFarland? If you're gonna start yammering about women's work, John, I'd say you might be in the wrong company.
I'd say so too.
I never felt so outnumbered.
Ma'am?
So that was the famous Bonnie.
That was her, all right.
She's pretty.
She's normal, like I said.
Well, you always wanted to be a rancher. I'd have thought she'd be just your thing. The perfect rancher's wife, if I ever saw one.
I already got a rancher's wife.
I'm only teasing. I like her, and I'm glad she saved your life. Most of the time, anyway.
The McFarlands are good people.
She did blush redder than a shepherd's sunset when she saw you, though.
I have that effect on women.
You've clearly had one too many blows to the head.
You ain't wrong about that, Mrs. Marston.
That's quite a ranch they got there.
That'll be us someday. As soon as we get back on our feet.
I don't know, John. How many times can we start again? An outlaw and a working girl. We ain't exactly farmers.
We are now. Forget that life. It's over.
Do you really believe that?
We have to. It's the only way we'll ever have a future.
The life we led, that doesn't go away. It's never over. You think those government men are just gonna leave us alone now?
The old gang's dead. I did what they asked.
And that's it? A life of crime forgiven?
We're back together, ain't we?
Till they decide you owe them something else.
Sometimes I think I was the stupid one for believing I could get out. Maybe Dutch, Bill, and Javier were just being honest with themselves.
You ain't perfect, John, and I sure ain't. But you're better than they are. Than they were.
Maybe we can't change. We gotta try, for Jack's sake. Even if we have to start again 100 times. It's better than going back to what we were. How's Jack doing?
Angry, upset. He's been through a lot.
I hope he's gonna be all right.
It's gonna take time. For a while, his world was safe. Normal, even. Then it got turned upside down again.
You ain't saying much about it.
I've tried to talk to him. But how do you explain any of this? What do you say when he asks about Uncle Bill and Uncle Dutch? They were family when he was a little boy.
He hides away in those books of his.
Wouldn't you? It ain't like the real world's done him many favors. He's just been kidnapped. He grew up with the gang. That's no life for a boy.
We did our best to protect him.
Come on, John. He saw things no boy should see.
Well, now we got a chance to make it right.
We did good today, John. I guess I better go fix us something to eat.
New weaponry. Oh, Lord. Alright, let's see what this uncle quest is. Oh, I have a dog. Dog! Oh. He ain't here. Is Jack over there? Nope. I mean, he's right there. Oh. Okay. Whatever.
Get up, old man.
I am up.
Get up.
Oh. Oh. There, I'm up. Well, thank the good Lord you're back. Nothing worse for an old man than sleeping in the warm afternoon sun.
You want a long sleep, Uncle? That can be arranged. It'll cost me less than food.
You always was a hard and nasty man, John Marston.
You always was a useless, conniving thief. And where's them cattle? Did you take them to pasture?
It's coming around to that.
When exactly?
It's easy to pick on the elderly. It's easy, but it ain't dignified.
Come on, old man. Do this together.
I just love their relationship. It's just. Oh, great. Another herding mission. Great.
Come on! Giddy up! All right, you stay front.
Oh, I hate
Yeah.
this so much. I hate it. It's not that it's hard. I just don't like doing it.
Let's keep it moving now.
Kind of like doing laundry. I hate doing laundry. It's not difficult. Actually, very easy. I just don't like doing it. You know, it's like washing dishes. It's not hard. I just don't like doing it.
Hey,
Stay tight.
come on.
What the hell are you doing?
Go. Yeah. Whoa there.
Wake up!
Slow up.
Stay with the cattle, damn it!
My like kitten keeps tugging at my damn headphone cord. It's annoying.
Slow down.
Yeah, that's right. You're annoying. I'm looking at him. You can't see him, but he's there.
Come on.
Yeah! Yeah!
Slow it up now.
What the hell?
Man down.
Stop the herd!
Come on. Come on.
Don't worry about them. They've got a new life now.
Come on. Yeah.
I'm staying with the herd.
Easy.
Best not to push your luck, John.
Let's go.
Because I feel like if I get involved with that, then I'll lose all my damn cows. I mean, I already lost 3 of them. Because they got hit by a train or whatever, but...
Faster.
Whatever, man.
Move it up!
Still better than 0 cows.
Whoa.
There you go.
You look after the herd. I'll ride back.
No thanks. You got your pound of flesh from me today.
Let's go.
All right, let's head back over to the ranch. I still need beaver skins, but
Let's go.
or furs, not skins, but I don't feel like doing that no more, man. Like, I can finish that quest in the end game, like after like, just to know the way this game's work. You beat it, credits roll, and then some stuff changes, but like, you can still play the game and you can still finish off some side missions and shit that you missed. So, oh wait.
Whoa, whoa. What are you looking at, old man?
There's some Mustangs and some such out there beyond that ridge. Wondering if it was worth getting you and going around some of them up.
Fair enough. We're nearly out of money. Ranch is in turmoil. We may not make it through the winter. What could we possibly want with some good quality horses? Come on.
That tone of voice ain't so becoming on you. Makes you seem all pent up and angry like some Blackwater would-be business tycoon with a bad case of hemorrhoids.
I'll give you a bad case of someone just shot me in the head if you don't hurry up.
Are you gonna mount up, kid?
He's always talking smack to the uncle, man. He's always threatening him. Like, God, never ending.
Come on, follow me. Why you gotta act so biggity all the damn time? What happened to you?
What were you gonna do? Just look at them horses all day?
Well, God forbid I'd do anything around here without checking with His Royal Highness first.
Yeah, you're real good at watching. That's about all you're good for, apart from bending your elbow.
I can't do right for doing wrong. You're an ungrateful bastard, you know. I did my best when you was gone.
Your best is like anybody else's worst.
Come on, I'm getting old. I gotta start taking things easy.
You've been taking things easy for 40 years.
Whoa there. Look, there they are.
Yeah. Whoa there. Whoa. Nearly there.
It's a pretty horse. I like it.
Easy. I got you now.
Uncaught that bronc, boy. Careful, that's a fight.
Calm down now. Come on. Come on. Nearly got you.
You got him now, John. There you go.
Stop talking, damn it.
Well, see if you
Go.
can get us another one.
Which one do I want? Let's get this one.
Yeah. Easy there. Come on, baby. Calm down.
This is like a culmination of everything I've learned in the game.
Relax now.
You know, herd cows,
Almost got you.
shoot crows,
Don't fall
you know, tame horses. Hell, I even got to shoot some motherfuckers.
There you go.
off. Come on, come on, come on. That's it.
That's it. There you go.
Come.
Hey,
Will you shut up?
running off?
Come on.
What are you waiting for?
How many horses am I supposed to get, man? I killed a bunch of motherfuckers earlier. Could have just taken their damn horses.
Whoa! Relax now. Relax now. Nearly there.
I'm telling you, there's something about this camera angle and the way it moves. It makes me feel kind of nauseous a little bit. I don't know why. Like, I don't get motion sick from games, but this is like the only instance that I can think of in my entire life where I'm like, "Ugh."
Hold it down.
You woman. Torque that front, boy. Use your knees, you woman.
Steady.
Lean into it. There, don't fall off. Finally.
I think that's enough for now. Let's get him back to the ranch. Come on.
That weren't half bad for a couple of old reprobates.
I learned a few things while I was away.
Anything you wanted to know, you only had to ask.
You? What the hell do you know about any of this?
I was a rancher myself back in the day.
Firstly, I don't believe you. And secondly, if you was, why have you been hiding it all these years?
You act like I never do anything. I do plenty.
You're asleep half the day, and the other half you're so drunk you couldn't hit the ground with your hat in 3 throws.
I taught you a few things, John Marston.
Like how to steal beer when the bartender's not looking, and piss without taking down your pants. Come on. Come on, easy up now. Make sure there's enough fresh hay. We need to keep them strong.
All right. Damn, a little gratitude wouldn't kill you. Not a bad day's work. Mister.
Ooh, look at that. You discovered the Bureau uniform. It will make you immune to all law enforcement. So, like, could I put that on and just proceed to just murder, like, everything? That'd be kind of cool. That'd be kind of cool if true. Fuck. Well, what time is it? Oh, man, I just missed this quest. Well, I guess I think I'll have to save, like, twice in order to get the time right. Okay, well, I'm gonna do that, and then anyway, is there anything else on the map anywhere? Like any strangers? I think I've done them all. Yeah, no. All right, I'll go save, and then we'll fast forward to the Jack quest.
Hello, sir.
What's the book, boy?
Nothing, sir.
What's it about?
Well, it's an adventure, sir. Set out in the West, and it tells this amazing story of how people killed the savage Redskins, and how this brave man, hunts the man who killed his father.
I'm glad you're enjoying it. Talking of adventure, how'd you like to learn to track elk? Really big ones in the valley this time of year. We could use the meat.
Well,
I know you'd rather read your adventures. Trust me, this can be very enjoyable in its own way. I suppose maybe it's a little less dramatic. So, let's go, come on. You may get to see me get gored by some massive wild beast. Then you can write a story about that.
Very funny, Paul. I've forgotten how funny you was.
Grab your things.
So that book he's talking about is a reference to Red Dead Revolver. Like, I know that much. Whee!
Come on, let's go. Let's go.
Oh, my dog's name's Rufus.
What When he finds something, you stay back and I'll show you how to make a kill.
Whatever you say, sir.
You sure you're ready for this?
I guess so.
Now the trick to hunting is calm and patience. You gotta think and move like an animal to catch an animal.
A rifle helps, doesn't it?
Elk don't stand still, son.
Well, I wouldn't know. This is the first time you've taken me hunting.
There's lots of things I ain't done with you, but I'm gonna try and make up for that. Come on! You don't seem too excited about this.
What do you want me to say, huh? You be?
Are you sure you're all right? I mean, I know all that business must have been hard on you.
It wasn't nothing. I'm not a kid anymore.
Well, it won't happen again. It's over.
Until the next time, you mean?
There won't be a next time.
Don't make no
Whoa.
more promises, Paul. I've heard them all before.
Jack, he's on to something. You know, one time I hunted a bear up in tall trees. You never seen a bigger animal in all your life.
I read this story about a girl who was raised by wolves. She'd hunt goats with them and everything.
Sounds like a tall yarn to me.
Taller than a boy being taken from his home and locked up in a dungeon.
I'm just saying, maybe you spend too much time with your head in those books.
I thought you and Mom wanted me to read.
We do, so long as you're not, well, hiding from the real world. Jack, there's one up ahead.
Yeah, I see it.
This one's mine. Stay with me, son.
Go on, Paul.
Let's go.
Come on.
Go. Come on. I'll show you how to cut the meat.
I thought he was gonna get away. That was great, Paul.
You just gotta wait for the right shot, not rush it.
That's a big one.
This meat should fetch a decent price in Manzanita. Hope you were watching. It'll be your turn next. All right, let's see if we can find some more.
Go on, Rufus.
Rufus. Deep
You ready
down.
to take a shot, Jack?
Of course, Paul.
Remember, it's all about timing. Wait for your moment. Don't snatch at it.
I know. I saw how you did it.
If you say so. All right. When he finds them, you take the lead.
I've like always wanted a dog named Rufus.
That's it. Good boy. Yeah.
Keep going, boy. You can do it, Rufus. Go on, Rufus. Find another one, Rufus.
Go get him, boy. You can find him, Rufus.
There you go.
Look, they're over there. Get after them. You can do this. Come on. That's it, son. You saw how I cut the meat, Jack. Now it's your turn.
Whoa!
Nice work, son. You're a quick learner. Now come on. Let's get this meat over to the trading post at Manzanita. Oh, Lord. This is nasty.
Come on!
Probably not what you want to say in front of your kid. Oh, here, I'm going to teach you how to skin an elk.
Messy.
This is nasty. Maybe not the message you're trying to put out there. All right. Okay. Sorry. Where's my horse? There it is. Wait, this... Oh, he like got on my horse. All right, whatever. I don't care.
Did you see me?
You did good, son.
Can't we shoot some more?
Only kill what you need. We'll go out again soon.
No, I didn't think I was gonna like it.
I told you you'd have fun, didn't I? Yeah.
Where's Rufus?
Come on. Whoa there. All right, here we are. Jack, you wait here. I'll be just a moment.
Hey there, John Marston.
How are you, friend?
Making a trip? I'm jealous.
Where's my elk meat? Beaver meat, spore. Oh, it's in alphabetical order. I never knew that.
Thank you.
That's all I got for you right now.
I saw the prettiest girl the other day. Good to see you.
Wait, what?
Always happy to see a customer. The whole world passes.
Hello there.
Oh, I didn't sell all of it.
Let me know what you need. I hope you enjoy a smooth ride.
That's it.
Hello there, Mr. Marston.
All done. Let's head home. Yeah.
I don't know what that guy was doing.
Come on. Let's go.
Oh, Paul, that was so much fun. I can't rightly believe it. Just like in the books.
We'll do it again soon. Now get to your chores.
What are you shooting at, man?
You're tensing up.
I'm not.
You are. Your back's tense and it's making the rifle jump. You're holding it wrong. Here, let me show you.
I don't need you to show me, Paul.
I guess not.
You'll show me and you'll just run off again or something. It's better I teach myself.
I ain't going nowhere.
Whatever you say, Paul.
Don't be like that.
Sorry.
Wolf's been after the herd. Gotta get out there and scare him off. You wanna come with me? Safer with two.
Okay.
All right, let's go. Stay on Rufus now.
Oh, it's another one of these quests?
Paul,
Go.
what are you doing? shoot. You know that. Why you gotta treat me like a kid?
It's what fathers do. I'm just trying to look out for you.
You can't just decide to be a father when it suits you. What about the rest of the time?
Come on, Jack. That ain't exactly fair.
1 minute you're telling me to be a man, and the next you're telling me I'm just a boy.
It's gonna take a while for things to get back to normal.
Normal? Was it ever normal?
I don't know, but it'll get better, son. I promise. Easy. Easy. Come on.
I'm sorry, Paul.
You don't need to be.
I don't mean to be moody. I'm glad you're home. I really am. It's just every time you go up, well, I worry you're not coming back.
I swear, if it was down to me, I'd never have gone anywhere.
They can't make you, can they?
It's complicated, but it seems they can.
Yeah, I know. I wouldn't understand.
Just some things you start have to be finished.
What was your father like?
I didn't really know him. He died when I was just a boy.
Died of what?
Why do you want to know? Look, he's on to something. Stay with me!
Paul, is Uncle really your uncle?
No, at least I sincerely hope not. He's probably lots of people's father, though.
Well, why do you call him Uncle then?
Folks always did. Probably because he's always been older than everybody else.
He was old when I was a kid.
He was old when I was a kid, son. God must have had some purpose for keeping him on this earth.
You can't be tired already.
But I sure as hell don't know what that is.
Come on, boy.
Come! Go get him, boy. He's found him.
You're gonna land us both in the dirt. Don't give up now. Let's keep moving.
Come on, Rufus. Where are the others, boy? Wolves! I see them!
I'm glad you do, because I don't.
Come on! Whoa!
How the hell did he see them? They're like across the map. What? Oh, Martha's got Superman vision.
All right, we should head back now. We got out further than I thought.
Come on. How many did we kill? They won't be after our cattle for a while. Paul, can I ask you something?
Of course!
Were you a murderer?
What?
That place where they held us. Pa shouted out a guard one time, and he yelled that you were a murderer.
Maybe. But I live my life believing there's a difference between killing and murdering.
Not for the first news dead.
No. And I guess I've been both. That's how it goes. We all do what we have to survive. And sometimes it ain't pretty. And in the end, we pay the price for what we did.
Like those rustlers who attacked our cattle?
Exactly. Look, when I was a kid, things were different. Rules were different, but that's over now.
You know, we could be outlaws, you and me.
All we did was kill a few wolves.
Well, I read a book about a father and son who robbed banks. One-armed Willie. That was his name.
I'm happy with my 2 arms, if you don't mind.
Just imagine it, though. Paul! Paul, this is fast enough.
One-arm Willie. That'd be an interesting video game.
Yeah. turned into a decent hunter, son. But try to stay out of trouble.
Like been standing on that rock for the last couple minutes waiting for the thing to cycle over.
John! John!
What is it, old man?
It's Jack. The kid. The kid. Well, I just saw him out in the valley. Seems your tales of hunting got the better of him. He said he was going up to the pass, track down that grizzly that's been seen up there.
Kid can't hunt a grizzly. Thing will eat him alive.
I know. I tried to stop him.
But you're worthless as a lawyer at a lynching. Damn you, old man. This is my son. Anything happens to him, you'll wish it was you that bear attacked. Go.
Was this a lot of follow the dog quest?
Good boy. Easy. Find Jack, Rufus. Come on. Go on. Find Jack, boy. What you got, boy? Can you smell something? Come on, boy. Where is he? Come on. You can find him, boy. Whoa. Yeah. Come on. Find Jack, Rufus. Whoa there. Slow down. Where's Jack? Where is he? Jack! Can you hear me, Jack? Jack! Answer me! Come on! Faster!
Oh, help me! I'm hurt!
Jack! Stay down! Don't move! Keep your head down!
I got him. I think I got him in one shot.
Thinking going off on your own. You're just a boy.
No, I'm not! I can skin an elk, break horses.
Come on, let's get you home. Now hold tight. Let's go. You all right?
Yeah, I think so.
You're lucky to be alive, you stupid boy. What'd I tell you about going off by yourself?
I go off by myself plenty. You just don't know about it. You're never around.
So this is my fault? You disobeyed me.
I was trying to prove myself.
Prove what? By getting yourself killed?
You're always telling me I read too many books, that I'm not a real man.
I never said that.
I just thought if I could do something you'd like, maybe you wouldn't go away again.
Son, I ain't going anywhere. And believe me, neither are you for a real long time. Come! Come on! What's your mother gonna say?
I'm sorry, Paul. Please don't be angry.
I ain't angry. I'm disappointed. Don't you ever run off on your own like that again.
All right. I told you I was sorry.
What would have happened if I hadn't come along?
I don't know. I'd probably be dead.
You'd be a pile of bones right now.
What would you care? I'm just a nuisance to you anyway.
That ain't true, Jack. I'd do anything for you. You know that.
I guess there's only room for one hero in this family.
Trust me, son. I ain't no hero. I'm just glad you're safe. Let's go! Going after a grizzly? What were you thinking? You've only been hunting twice.
I'm not a little kid anymore. What were you doing at my age?
Bad things. Things nobody should do. But your ma and me, we didn't have what you had.
Yeah, I know. I should be grateful.
I'm not asking you to be grateful. I'm asking you to do what I say before you get yourself killed.
It's always one set of rules for you and another set for everybody else. You think I don't know what you did back in the old days? I'm not stupid.
You could have fooled me.
I'm sorry I made you worry, Paul.
Don't be too eager to grow up, son. Ain't as much fun as it looks. When you're ready to hunt bears, I'll take you.
Dog. Another Jack quest? God. Wait, I'll just ride the horse over there. Is this another hunting thing? Please tell me no. Well, if God tell me it's not hunting.
Hey, Jack.
Hey, Paul.
Need a hand with that?
No, sir, I got it.
Looks like you have. You know, you're real good with them tools.
Thank you, Paul.
We'll make this land real nice one day. Me and your mother will do our part. By the time your turn comes, hell, this could be the nicest farm in the county.
Maybe, Paul.
Just gotta learn to shoot straight or you'll get yourself eaten by some animal.
Very funny, Paul.
Thank you, son. Soon it'll be quail season. We should have some fun then.
Is there anything you don't like shooting, Paul?
Well, I ain't met the thing yet, but as soon as I do, I'll let you know. You can even put it in one of them books you read.
Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Today, John Marston stopped shooting.
Now, I ain't no literary man, but I don't think that'll sell. People like shooting in them things.
I think you may be right there, Paul.
So, you ever hear talk about them machines that can make a man fly?
Well, sure, Paul. Everybody knows about that. You know they're going to be bringing one of those machines around the country next year for a demonstration? One of them machines can turn men into angels.
One of them machines can turn men into angels.
John, come here. John, come here, quick. Take a look at that.
Jack, go into the house, lock all the doors. Whatever happens, don't come outside. You hear me? Whatever happens.
Okay.
Come here, son. Whatever happens, keep the doors locked and your mother inside. Promise me, son. Promise me.
Who is it, Paul?
It's just some old friends. Me and Uncle take care of it. Now you go inside and you keep the doors and the windows locked.
I hear you.
Then run!
Yeah, run, boy.
Well, old man, looks like things is about to get settled once and for all.
So it seems.
You best get that gun ready, old man. What on earth? Hey, done something.
Oh hell, I'm almost out of repeater ammo. Oh my god! Oh, I thought it killed me.
Stay away from my family! I did what you wanted! Shit! Now what?
Go check on your family, boy. Come on. Can't stay out here.
What are we gonna do now?
What's wrong? What's happened?
Stay inside, you hear? Like I said, there'll be more coming. I don't know, son. Whatever it is, it ends here. No, I ain't gonna let that happen.
You ain't gonna take us.
You said this was over!
Uncle, are you all right?
Damn it! I'm hit.
You wanna stop doing that? I'll kill all you sons of bitches! I won't let you take them again! Hang in there, Uncle! I'm gonna get you out of here safe!
Ain't time, John. I ain't gonna make it off this porch anyhow. You take Jack and Abby. Take them and don't worry about me. Just get them out of here.
No! Uncle, please! Oh my God! They killed him!
Come on, son! Ain't nothing we can do for him now! We're leaving the farm. I'll watch from the silo. You two go to the barn, get the horses ready.
John!
I'll meet you there. We're gonna head for the barn! God damn it! Don't move until I got you covered!
I guess I'll go up on the silo.
Come on, let's head for the barn. Keep your heads down. You're doing good, son. Stay in cover. All right, you're covered. Now go, go. Now, quick, run for it. You do what? Each other's backs. I'll keep you covered. Hey, come on. Now listen, Jack, Gnarly, get on this horse. Get out of here. Go find a place to hide.
You're coming with us, Paul.
I'll catch up. You keep riding and don't look back. And don't be worried about me, you hear? Now get going.
You stay out of trouble, John.
Ain't no trouble, Abigail. Ain't no trouble. I love you.
I love you.
Now go! Get!
Did you hear that? Jack, we have to go back for Pa.
Let's go!
Why are you stopping?
bury me not on the lone prairie where the coyotes wail and the wind blows free. And when I die, don't bury me 'neath the western sky on the lone prairie.
Okay, so yeah, that happened. So now you play as Jack Marston for the like rest of the game. And honest to God, when I got here, however many years ago, you know, when this game is new and I got here, I stopped playing the game. I did, like, that happened. I spawned in as this dude. I think maybe I did one mission and I was just like, nope, I'm not doing it, and I just stopped playing the game. And to this day, I've never come back to it and ever completely finished it. So from this point forward, I'm assuming there's more missions with Jack, and I've never seen any of this, so I have no idea what this is. But what a gut punch, man. I mean, what the fuck? Like, come on. So I don't even know where to go. I mean, I truly don't. Like, do I go to Blackwater? I don't know.
Yeah.
I would assume there's more missions you can do since there's no credits. You know what I mean?
Let's go.
But maybe, I mean, there's nothing on the map though. That's the thing that's kind of weirding me out right now. Like, there's nothing. Like, the only thing I could do is that side mission for the beavers. So there's got to be more to it than that.
Work your damn nag.
I'm just heading to Blackwater because I just kind of figure, like, something will be out here. I suppose I could save and... You know, maybe, oh, there's a stranger here.
Slow down.
What's this?
Hello, young man.
Hello, sir. You work with the government? You one of them agents?
Sure, son. Why you ask?
Did you work with a man named Edgar Ross? I have something for him.
Edgar Ross? No, but well knew of him. A fine man if he wanted results. Won himself a chest full of medals. I think he went and retired about a year ago. Last I heard, him and his wife moved out to a cabin on Lake Don Julio. Lucky guy, getting to take it easy. He's fighting crime in this dump, that's for sure.
Well, thank you for the information, mister.
Still here? Looks like a man who could use a ride.
Hey, get back here, damn horse. All right, where am I going? Go find the white. Oh man, she's way out here. Jesus.
Let's go.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna take you on the journey. I typically cut this in the gameplays, but you know what? I'm gonna go on a ride with you. And then I kind of wonder, like, if I, because I assume now it's just a revenge mission. So if I do this, then does it roll credits? I don't know. I've never actually seen the credits to this game before. Like, in my mind, I've beat the game, but I mean, strictly speaking, I haven't, because I never continued playing as Jack because I was so upset that, you know, John died. And I spawned in as this guy, and I was, oh man, I mean, like, it's not bugging me as much now because, you know, I've had a decade plus removed from you know, the shock. But it hurt, man. Like, it hurt a lot when I first played this game because, like, I played this game for the better part of probably a month, maybe even 2 months, doing side quests, roaming the map, looking for secrets, doing every side quest I could find, you know, just to get to the end. And this character that I've just completely fallen in love with gets killed, and then you spawn in as someone else. Yeah, it's his son, but like, I don't care about Jack. At least not as of now, I don't. It was very upsetting, right? But that's kind of why, like, the second game was so effective, because it starts out and, like, I can't remember exactly how it's framed, but like, it starts out and you're thinking like, oh, you're like gonna play as John in this game. Oh, sweet. But then you start playing as Arthur all of a sudden. And I'm like, who's this guy? But then you end up falling in love with Arthur. And spoiler alert for the second game, if you don't know what happens, like, click off the video now. Or you're still here. Or Arthur dies, and then you start back out as John. So it comes full circle. So I kind of wonder, what's the third game going to be? Do you play as Jack? And it's kind of set like in like the 1920s or something? Like, I don't even know what the year is right now, to be honest with you. Does it say that? It doesn't say the date. Well, I don't know. But like, I remember reading stuff about this game because I kind of knew this happened the first time I played the game, or at least I thought, but I wasn't sure. And then like I play it finally, and I'm like, man, like, come on, man. But this is definitely the kind of universe that, you know, good things don't happen to people. You know, it's kind of like watching Game of Thrones, you know? Like, nothing good happens to anyone in that universe, really. Like, there is no happy ending. The hell? Oh. You know, it's just kind of like one perpetual misery event to another one. And I swear, I didn't know that you had to go to Blackwater to start this. I just thought Blackwater was where the government dude was. That's why I went that way. That's it. That's the only reason.
Let's go.
So, do I have all the inventory? Yeah, I do. All right. So Jack, he's lost everyone, you know. Uncle's gone, his father died, if I read the grave right, or the tombstone, I mean, or grave marker, his mom died like 3 years later. So he truly has nobody. And so it's pretty sad for Jack, you know.
Just passing through, are you?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Hello, young man.
Hi.
What are you doing out here? Are you out visiting the lake with your family?
No, ma'am. I was looking to deliver a letter to Edgar Ross.
Oh, that husband of mine. That bureau just won't get its talons out of him, even though he's retired. Edgar gave them some of the best years of his life. They ought to let him retire in peace. They'll not rest till they've killed him with worry, and he's such a sensitive man. I'm sorry, I shouldn't get so angry. I don't suppose any of this is your fault. There's no need to worry about him nowadays.
Well, where is he?
He and his brother Philip went hunting on the south side of the San Luis River. Be careful crossing over. They were saying it was dangerous.
I sure will, ma'am. And don't worry about a thing. I'm sure your husband will be just fine.
Is there something else I can do for you?
Go find the Ross brothers near Rio del Toro.
I thought you wanted to speak to Edgar.
I do want to speak to Edgar. You know, I'll say this for the voice actor for Jack. He's doing a pretty good job of coming across as someone that, you know, he's very focused. Like, very obviously, like, he's dead set on getting revenge. But the way he's coming across so far with the two people I've seen him talk to, he's very calm. Yeah, I just want to deliver a letter to him. Like, it's kind of scary, right? I'm like, ooh. I like it. I'm not getting involved in that. John would. Jack's different.
Come on, fast!
You know what would have made for a cool third game is like Jack's revenge on this government guy. That would have made for a pretty cool game. Now, could they have strung out like a whole game from that idea? Ah, maybe. I don't know.
Easy, boy.
I truly wonder what the third game's going to be. Like, is it going to be another prequel game and the games keep coming out earlier and earlier? And in like a time setting, is it going to be set in like the 1920s or something? Like what? I don't know. Fort Mercer. Ooh, I haven't been out here in a while.
Whoa, now.
Go meet the gunslinger by the wall.
Hey, amigo, my name is Leon. Can you help me get into the fort? A gang is using it as a hideout, and there's a lot of stolen money. We should be able to get in over that wall. You look stronger than me. Climb over it, and then find a way to let me in. ¿No sabes quién soy?
Careful! Soy Jack Marston!
So how do I get into this place? I like wonder if there was a way in, like kind of back where I was. Well, I can't get in that way. Oh, he helps me up. I thought I had to find a hole in the wall or something.
You don't learn that. That's it. Keep him coming.
Oh no! Oh no!
Where are they coming from?
My like head cannon is Jack only uses pistols. I don't know why I made that up just now, but that just feels right to me. All right, I'm going down there.
Adios, amigos.
Thank you. Now come on. This gang will not give up without a fight.
I kind of killed everyone already.
Baboso.
Hey!
He visto burros más educados que tú. It looks like these chests are all that is left. You can have whatever is in there. I will look around for what I need.
174 bucks? Okay, that was worth it.
Cuidado.
I like wasn't sure if this was part of the story, honestly, because it just popped up near Fort Mercer, and I'm like, well, this is historic to John, but nope, it's just some boring side mission. Where I killed a bunch of randos for no reason, other than money that I don't need, because I kind of have everything I need, minus like a super fast horse. Howdy.
Yeah.
You know, it'll be kind of nice to do the edit for this last video, because I'm not gonna have to do like any real cuts, really. It's nice. Lazy editing. My favorite kind. But I'm pretty sure this is like the last of the game, so I just kind of want to like enjoy it. And then really remind y'all like how big this game is. Like, it's not as big as the second game by any stretch of the imagination, but it's not a small game. I mean, it's pretty decent.
Come on.
It's just crazy to think that this whole game fits like in the bottom left corner of the second game's map, and it makes this look small as shit, you know, compared to everywhere you can go in the second game, because the second game is ginormous. But the second game is very like epic and oh no, oh lord, very epic in scope and scale. Oh no, damn horse.
Hey there, mister. How's the hunting?
Oh, pretty good, son. Got me a few rabbits, coyote, elk. Still looking for some trophies for the parlor.
I've got a letter here for Edgar Ross. You know him? I heard he was down in these parts from his wife.
Of course I know him. He's my brother. Gone down river, duck hunt. Must be a pretty important letter to have come all this way.
Oh, yes, sir. Real important. I'll be on my way home as soon as I deliver this message.
You best be off then. Just don't get on his bad side. He's got a filthy temper. I'd go now if I were you. Go on, son. You don't want to miss him.
It's for my dad, bitch.
Let's go! Let's go! Yeah!
I should have killed his wife, but whatever.
Excuse me. You Edgar Ross?
Do I know you?
Forgive me for startling you, sir. I have a message for you. My name is Jack Marston. You knew my father.
I see. I remember your father.
I've come for you, Ross.
And you, boy, have sure as shit found me.
You killed my father.
Your father killed himself with the life he lived.
You killed him. I saw you.
You keep saying that.
You sent him to do your dirty work. Then you shot him like a dog.
And I'll shoot you like one too, you little piece of trash. Now get out of here before I kill you as well.
I ain't going nowhere, old man.
All right. Well, I've never actually seen the credits to this game before. This is a first time in my life. Okay. Well, I finally made it. So what do I think of Red Dead Redemption? Red Dead Redemption is one of the greatest Western games ever made. It's only surpassed by its own sequel. Red Dead Redemption 2 is the greatest Western game ever made. But this game is, it's still a beautiful game. Yeah, it's a little clunky on a technical level, like a little bit, but it's still an amazing game. It's got great characters, great music, the gameplay's fun. It's a big world. There's lots of things to do. Yes, it's a little grindy when you get to Mexico. I will say the Mexico's whole section, to me, felt unnecessary. It was just boring. There was nothing interesting down there. But I mean, it was still fun, right? Like it was still like, it wasn't like a complete trash area. It just, compared to the rest of the game, it just didn't feel very good. John Marston's one of the greatest characters, you know, as far as I'm concerned in video games. You know, I just love his story, and I just love his voice actor and his personality. He's just a cool character. And you know, I remember when I first heard of this game, this was at the height, and I could have this backwards, but I think this was at the height of when Grand Theft Auto 4 was out. And again, if I had this backwards, I apologize, but I just remember 4 coming out first, because that was the one set up in New York. And then this game was coming out, and I remember hearing about it, and I was like, oh, is this Grand Theft Auto in the Wild West? I'm like, I don't give a fuck about that, because I like stuff. I like Westerns, but I don't. Here's what I mean by that statement. I never want to watch a Western. I never want to do anything with Westerns. Like, I'm just kind of like, yeah, whatever. But every single fucking time I watch one, I have a great time and I enjoy the shit out of that experience. It's weird. And it's like this game. I just didn't want to play it, but I think I got it on sale, or someone gave it to me, or someone bought it for me, or somehow or another, I got this game for a steal, whether that's free or otherwise. And I was like, okay, whatever, I'll play it. I couldn't put it down. I started playing it one night. I had a roommate back then. I was ironically living in Texas when I was playing this game. And I like started playing it. Like one night, my roommate was there, and he used to like to watch me play games. Like he never really played a ton of games, but he would like watch me play them. So he was kind of like an early adopter of like a Twitch stream, I guess. And I think I started playing it like 6 o'clock in the afternoon. I didn't stop playing until like 2 or 3 in the morning. Like both of us were just so engrossed by it. Like we couldn't, like, I couldn't put it down, and he didn't want me to stop playing it. Had a great time. And then I proceeded to play the game for like a month. Just dicking around, doing side quests, causing havoc, trying to get my honor back up. Like, it was just, there's so much to do in this game when you stop focusing on like the main quest or mission or whatever. And then, like I said before, I get to the end of this game, John dies, you spawn in as Jack. I spun the camera around, I jumped on my horse, I heard his voice actor, I said nope, I turned the game off, never touched it again. So I've never got to see that he got revenge for John, which I love that. I love it, I love it, I love it. I'm so glad that they did that. I wonder if after credits, because I know it's going to spawn me back into the game world, and I wonder if there's going to be more missions and things that I can do. I don't know. I mean, maybe there could be some other stuff, and maybe I'll do like another gameplay of doing some of those as Jack. But like it really made me upset when John died. I mean, I turned off the game and I was just so furious, like almost tears were coming out of my eyes. I was just so pissed. And it still doesn't feel great even now. Like I kind of have like this kind of like heaviness in my chest right now. Just you know, going through this. This is sad. Like you spend however many hours I've been doing this game series, especially if you played it like I did the first time, where you spend, you know, your time, or I'm sorry, you take your time going through it, and you really kind of fall in love with this character, and you get to know him and kind of like how he is, and you know, this, that, and the other, and then, you know, he dies, and I'm like, wait, what? But I'll give Rockstar credit. Like that was a very, like, I'd say brave thing to do, for the sake of the story, And to me, it takes a lot of guts to do that, because not all game studios would make a decision like that to do that. And I do think it makes the overall narrative of Red Dead like Redemption more impactful and meaningful and thoughtful in a way that I even back then didn't necessarily know that a video game could really make me feel that way. So you know, you can say whatever you want about Rockstar as a company and how long it takes for them to make games and how they screwed up in Grand Theft Auto 4 Online and you know, all the various controversies that their games produce, especially the Grand Theft Auto series. But they're a wonderful studio that makes amazing games and amazing universes and worlds for us to play in. And if you think about all the controversy that they always stir up with these games, well, like, if that's true, or since that is true, there is no if, since that's true, that means they're doing something right. Because if it has that many people talking about your game and picking it apart and getting all offended and, you know, whatever, well, that means you made something really special. And all the people that were involved in making all the Rockstar games that I've played, you know, because I've played most of the Rockstar catalog at this point, like, y'all should be really proud of what you've done. Like, you've made a wonderful, like, universe in these games. And I think that's something, you know, to reflect back on in your life and think, well, you know what? I made a fun game, and that's great. I don't know all the Rockstar catalog. Like, I know there's some games I haven't played. For example, I've never played Red Dead Revolver. You know, hell, I could, I'm next to another computer. Let me Google it real quick. Let me see. Rockstar games. Let's see. Let's go to Wikipedia. Okay, here we go. List of games published by Rockstar. So obviously it starts with the Grand Theft Auto games, which I've never played. Sorry, the original Grand Theft Auto games, the top-down games. I don't like those games. I tried to play one. I think it's on my PlayStation Mini, and I tried to play it. I couldn't do it. It's just, I don't like it. It's too clunky. It's not fun, you know. They've actually made quite a few games. They made some game called Monster Truck Madness for the 64, Earthworm Jim 3D, ugh. Thrasher, some kind of skateboard game. Evil Knievel, it's a Game Boy Color game. Wild Metal, they made some Austin Power games. They made a game called Midnight Club Street Racing. I've heard good things about that game. Oh, they made Oni. That's interesting. That's like an anime game that was on PlayStation 2. And then they made Grand Theft Auto 3. Oh, I didn't know they were involved in the Max Payne games. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. Okay, well, apparently there's a lot more games that I haven't played. Midnight Club, The Warriors, Manhunt. I've never played Manhunt before. Manhunt 2. Very interesting. Oh, they made LA Noire. That's the game I was thinking of. I remember I was thinking the other day, I'm like, there's another game that's kind of like Grand Theft Auto that isn't, but is. And it was LA Noire. I think I own that on Steam. I may fire that up here soon. Oh, they made Bully. Yeah, I've never played that before. Okay, so there's still quite a few other games that I could play. I would love to play through the Max Payne games. I just remember the Max Payne game. It was the first game. That's the only game I ever played on Max Payne. Max Payne 1. I remember it being really hard. So I don't know. I think if I play Max Payne 1, if I do it, I'm going to play it on easy mode. And if I'm struggling to get through it, I'm just going to use cheat codes to get through it. I don't give a fuck what you think about it. You can suck my butt. I don't care. I remember seeing some stuff on Max Payne 3 and it looked really cool, but I mean, that was like a long time ago. Oh, here it is. Red Dead Redemption came out in 2010, so I wasn't too far off. I kept saying a 15-year-old game, so yeah, I wasn't too far off. I think for my next gameplay series, I think what I'll do, I have a Quest 3 and I've been wanting to do some VR games or gameplays. So I think my next game I'm gonna do, just to get out of my system, is I might do some random VR games first. I gotta figure out how to like capture the recording because I haven't really sat down and figured that out yet. But I want to try some VR stuff, and then I think I'll do a gameplay for oh, what's it called? Half-Life Alyx. And then from there, I think I'll circle back to Red Dead and I'll do Red Dead Undead Nightmare. It's like a zombie version of Red Dead. It's really cool. I do remember it being very difficult though. I just remember thinking the game is hard as fuck. So I remember just never feeling like I had enough ammo, because if I remember right, all the zombie monsters and shit that you fight, like they don't drop ammo. So like I remember being like really low on ammunition all the time, which makes sense because it's kind of like a survival horror-ish kind of experience. So there's that. And you know, that's why people were so kind of irritated with Grand Theft Auto 5, because there's lots of people, myself included, that would have loved to have had a Grand Theft Auto 5 like, you know, zombie whatever edition. But they never did it. They never did like a DLC, like nothing. It just never happened. And it's so baffling because everyone's like, dude, like everyone wants a zombie version of Grand Theft Auto 5. Like, come on, Rockstar. They've never done it, man. I don't get it. From there, I might do the Max Payne games. I kind of forgot they existed until now, but looking at this list, I might go through all the Max Payne games. I think that'd be kind of fun. And I've always wanted to play Bully. That's a PlayStation 2 game. Always heard wonderful things about it, but I've never played it, so I don't know what it's like. I have no clue. And I don't think it was ever re-released, so I think it's only on PlayStation 2. So I'll have to either emulate it or break out my PlayStation 2, which I don't even know where I put it. It's like in a box somewhere. Actually, you know what? I think there was special edition of Bully that came out for the 360, so I could probably get that and just play it on my Xbox. Assuming it works on the Xbox. That would irritate me. I plug it in the Xbox and it doesn't work. Dude, where's the music? Fuck. Yeah, I don't know what else to really say about this game. It's just, yeah, like I said, when the first thing I said, it's one of the greatest Western games ever made. I had a buddy, he started trying to play it on the Switch. He said he couldn't get into it, and I'm like, well, I don't know what to tell you, man. Like, it's one of the greatest Westerns ever made. I mean, and this version of it, I'm playing this on my PlayStation 5, but this is strictly speaking a PlayStation 4 version of the game that got I guess remastered with 60 frames, and I don't know if they made some other quality of life stuff, to be honest with you. I don't know what all was changed with it. But it played perfectly fine. I mean, I had like no real issues playing this at all. I mean, it played great. I mean, it was a very solid experience. Yeah, I don't know. You know what's interesting though is nowhere in this game that I can remember off the top of my head does it ever mention Arthur. Like, his name never comes up at all. Like they mentioned Dutch and Bill and, you know, a couple other characters, but they oh wow. Yeah, I mean, Arthur just never came out. Oh, I'm just reading something on the wiki as I'm like sitting here kind of scrolling around in the wiki. So it says in the wiki for this game, according to industry sources, Rockstar shelved the Red Dead Redemption remaster after the poor reception of Grand Theft Auto: The Trilogy Definitive Edition, instead increasing focus on development of Grand Theft Auto 6. Well, that blows, man. Like, I would have loved to have got like a remaster of this. Lame. Lame. Oh, and I guess the 60 FPS update only happened when this got released on PlayStation 5. So yeah, so the 60 frames is only on PlayStation 5. Huh, that's funny. Yeah, I heard nothing but bad things about that Grand Theft Auto Trilogy Definitive Edition. I mean, I heard nothing but shit about it, and I don't know if Rockstar ever went back and patched it to make it good. Like, I have no idea. I don't really care that much because I've already done my gameplays of all those games. God, just the thought of going back through the third game again. Oh God, like oh God. The original Grand Theft Auto 3 is rough. It is fucking rough. It is hard to go through. It is a hard game. It's very clunky. It's the difficulty's through the roof. The physics sucks. The cars suck. The cars are made of tissue. Everything explodes. Oh God. I don't think I could do it again. I don't think I could ever play through the third game. God, and that final mission in Grand Theft Auto 3 on that dam. Oh God, fucking horrible. Vice City was a little better, but like it still wasn't like that great. Hell, and if I remember correctly, and I could be making shit up, but if I remember correctly, there were some missions I used cheat codes to get through in Vice City just because the game was so fucking hard. I mean, ridiculously hard. So yeah, I cheated my way through some of Vice City. I do remember that. San Andreas, I didn't cheat. I don't think so. Maybe I did, but I don't think I did. And you know, that's a game I'd like to see remastered. Like if there's a game that they're gonna like remaster or do a remake of or whatever, like out of all the Grand Theft Autos, I would pick San Andreas first. I wouldn't mind a remake of the third game, but they would have to give, and I can't remember what the name of that main character was in the third game, the protagonist, but they would have to give him a personality and dialogue and like stuff. So I don't know how that would work, but San Andreas was a fantastic game. Good story, memorable characters, you know, fantastic setting, a really cool game. So that's a game I'd love to see remade. Because you know there's a lot of games out there that to me deserve remakes. That's one of them. You know, Vice City, sure. I mean, they could definitely redo that, but I'd kind of argue that's what's happening with this, you know, GTA 6. You know, but then again, I don't know what part of Florida 6 is set in right now. Dude, how long are these fucking credits? Holy fucking shit. I'm about to walk away and go make a sandwich or something. Oh, is that it? Oh, okay. I just had to complain about it. Typical Kenzo. All right, here we go. Gonna spawn me back in. Here we go. Any second now. Any second. Oh, we're back.
I better get inside.
Oh, it just spawns you back here with this dead fuck. I'll loot you, bitch. Get $408 on him? Holy shit. Oh, I should have looted his brother over there. I like wonder if he had a bunch of money on him. Alright, well, I'm done with this game. At least this game. I am going to do Undead Nightmare. But first, like I said, I'm going to play some VR shit. So next game, once I figure out how to record it, I'm going to do Half-Life Alyx. I have no idea how it's going to go. I hope I don't get like motion sick playing it. I don't think I will, but we'll see. I mean, I haven't really played a lot of VR games like from kind of start to finish. I've dabbled in them, so we'll see how that goes. But if you made it this far, appreciate you. If you've never played this game, play it. It's absolutely worth playing. Phenomenal video game. Throw me a like, subscribe, or whatever the hell it is I'm supposed to say. I'm gonna go, and I will see you when I see you.